The Black Stars have qualified for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and now they've been paired in Group H alongside Portugal, South Korea, and then Uruguay. But today we are asking whether we need to invite the players who refuse call-up during the qualifiers, or we need to bring them on board because we are trying to build a strong team and present a better team in the FIFA World Cup in November. Others believe that if we bring them on board, we are being unfair to the players who played in the qualifiers. Do you agree with them, or you have a different opinion? Let me hear from you in the comment section as we interact with Ghanaian fans on the streets of Accra. Today we are Spanner to do this episode of the Ghana Web Sports Debate right here on Ghana Web TV. Follow me, Joel Leshen, as I get some interesting answers for you. So the Black Stars have qualified, and then the news making waves that Inaki Williams, Mohammed Salisu, Tariq Lamptey, and then Hudson Odoi are being tapped to join the team. But today we are on the streets of Accra to interact with Ghanaians on this episode of the Friday Debate. Do you think that we should invite the players who refuse to play in the qualifiers, or you think that their inclusion will make the team better and stronger? Bosu, me wakwa ba Ghana Web TV so. Udi kan o share a World Cup qualifier. Yen Nigeria no game na call say.
Oh, Ghana for no mo ya de pa. Boys no mo ball. Omo ball sana meka.
Intina enyo wan say ye to me a qualifier.
Oh, me de na yemo wa because say the team na ye no. Na me menyi ni say be qualify. Nigeria for Mrante no so mo ya de pa. Because me on my chance them cause Ghana be lose. Me na me tag Ghana for chi. Me Ghana ni so na me tag Ghana for chi. Ba me hwe stay mu ti bobo na mu so mo ya de pa. O say bo ma baso.
Na any kind of say I qualify we. Na your players bi o na ye pom so be join qualifiers na o mamba. Tariq Lamptey ono yan wo no krom ha ye ono abrochi Hudson Odoi. Also sa na ye hwe so mbetumi switch from England na omabebo na nso omamba ya ye nua ye ono de ye wo no ha Mohammed Salisu also ka so onye ready Inaki Williams mu sisi ano ebinum susu se ka yemfa World Cup we na yemtumi yemfa nye negotiation na omo ntia ase na omo bebo e ma Ghana wo na omo ya adwe
baga me no bia nya adwe o omo nim so mebebo na de ntina ye from omamba na afi akореfa wie na omo person bebo no baga yemfa omo qualify omo bebo ma qualify for ma ambo because Ghana ha no obi mrem obi medi so hu so hu temperature ti omo mbobo na yemfa omo ambo by coach Oto Ado or ya de pa sa coach no say Ghana for Bonabaso
nti omo fa adwuma no ma no
mo fa adwuma no ma no pa o ya de
na ebinu ka say yenya Hudson Odoi yenya Tariq Lamptey any Inaki Williams mo any Mohammed Salisu ye team na ye strong but also ka say omamba ne de no omamba
Mohammed Salisu no ono de o ba keye because ono sa blantin obobo pa ba o mama kan de boga menimo bia menimo mba bia ntime o mama mjidi seye o mama mjidi seye pa boga.
All right, they chose not to come when we're playing the qualifiers, so we should give those who qualify the team the opportunity to play in the FIFA World Cup. Boss, my pound some brave. Any kind game no, yeah, in Nigeria no, modern na call say.
Boss, game no there because of the humanity. Man, share game no na. Okay. Game no me be share second from me be share kakra ni so man share bi. Ba say that game no corner, na game no efe. Na Ghana for ye bobo boys no mo bobo. Omo bot se basa, mo bobo se basa bo pepe. Sira bo na efe.
Alright.
Ba say that
okay.
Now o can say o say dem rant ni bi da dwan omo ni ade no. Oh, young boys na ankasa na eko game we ni. Omo bo modern ba say bia rant no say like me chiremu a o say like akwai say obi chire we adwuma akwai say o boss What I say, no chair Juma. Who the more boss no chair Juma, experience do how boss no you are. Won't near the Emmy Hunin answer. Until maybe a sample phone can or make journey boys in a. Give you a bit of kind of crana, maybe I couldn't.
To support this, Omamba qualifiers and so you bet to me from Mamba, some bad day and from World Cup.
Some bad dia or some of them.
Alright, so if they will come, we should take them along to the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. What do you also think? Do you think that Mohammed Salisu, Odoi, Tariq Lamptey, and the likes should be added to the World Cup squad despite their decision not to play in the qualifiers? Alright, first of all, did you watch the Ghana game against Nigeria? And if you did, were you impressed with the performance of the team?
Yeah. So much impressed with them.
Who was the standout player for you?
I think almost all of them has done well. They have done a good job. You know, football is a teamwork. If one don't pass, one cannot score. So I think they have all done well. So that's why I would not signal one player and say, oh, this player has done well. But for me, they all have done well. They have done well.
Now we've qualified for Qatar. There are some players that we wanted them to honor our invitation during the qualifiers, but they didn't come. Mohammed Salisu, Tariq Lamptey, and then Odoi and the likes. But now, others are of the belief that we can use this to, I think, attract them to come and play in the World Cup. But there is another school of thought also saying that it will be unfair on the part of those who qualify that will bring in new guys who refuse to play in the qualifiers.
Yeah, for my understanding, what I know and football, you know, from now to December is a long way to go. So if I would prefer, and my simple advice is, if the coach will look at players outside, those who are performing well. Football is a game of performance. Maybe those that qualify us today might not be good some few months to come. So if the coach will scout and check out players who are performing, we want performing players that can help beat some people like that of Portugal and those that are in the group with us. So not necessary to maintain. Those that are performing, we want a performance, somebody who is performing well, that's all.
Also, are you confident that Ghana can qualify out of Group H? We have Uruguay, we have Portugal, and we have South Korea.
Sure, Ghana can do if only we are determined. You know, football is a teamwork, you see. If only we team up and we cover up for each other, we can do well. We can do well.
All right, so are we going to invite Hudson, Odoi and the likes or not? Are we going to be fair to those who played in the qualifiers? I have another guest here on the show. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You watched the qualifiers between Ghana and Nigeria.
Yeah.
First of all, were you impressed with the performance of Ghana?
I think we managed that from the qualifier. But now we are coming to check about the rest. You see, the ones they don't play the qualifier. We have a right to invite them to the qualifier. Why? Because some of them can get injured, some of them can to train them back. It doesn't mean they don't join the qualifier.
Okay.
We have to gather them to train them to the World Cup. That'd be my suggestion.
But you don't think that if we bring them on board and we leave out those who played in the qualifiers, we are not being fair to them?
To me, not we are leaving those who qualify, because this is the time we are coming to start. And injuring some of them will wound, some of them will get those things. So we have to manage them to build them starting again. So that one, to me, my preference is we for try gather them.
For trying the last one, Ghana, we have been drawn in Group H in the World Cup against Portugal, South Korea, and then Uruguay. Remember, we have a score to settle with Uruguay. Do you think that Ghana we can come out of the group?
I'm sure.
You are sure you can?
Yeah.
All right, but he wants the players to come on board. Hudson, Odoi and the likes. Bosu, my phone Sumbrim. The game we played against Nigeria, were you impressed?
Very impressed.
And who was your standout player?
Is it Kudus?
Kudus Mohammed?
I just like his dribbling skills, and then just he's a player that is fun to watch.
He's fun to watch.
Yes.
Now there are those that we wanted them to come on board and to play, but they didn't honor the call up. Now there is school of thought that we need them, or we can use the World Cup to attract them to come and play for Ghana. Okay. Do you agree that we should bring them on board, or you want us to stick with those who played in the qualifiers?
You see, this is simple. Who should cook and who should come and eat? You understand? We wanted them to play and qualify. Okay. Now it's like we are preparing soup. You wanted meat to play the soup sweet, isn't it? Unfortunately, you went and you had fish. Okay. And at the end of the day, the soup is equally sweet. Okay. So what becomes of the meat?
We don't need it.
Why? It's a different thing. You are being invited and you refuse. Yeah. And it's also a different thing. Probably you didn't end the call up. And probably by your hard work, maybe the coaches said, oh well, it's a new guy coming. I like the way we could be added up. Then that one is cool. But when you are being invited and refuse to come, who should sit at the bench? If it were to be you, will you be comfortable?
And finally, Ghana, we've been paired in Group H in the World Cup. We have a score to settle with the Uruguay and Portugal. But now the new addition to the group is South Korea. If you are arranging from first to fourth, which teams will make it out of the group?
I can't pinpoint a particular one.
No, but I know that it can change in 6 months' time. But today, which teams will make it out of the group? Your first two.
My first two, I think Ghana and I will go for Korea.
All right, so it's Ghana and South Korea for him out of the group. But his main question is, who should cook the food for Hudson, Odoi, Mohammed, Salisu, Inaki Williams, and Tariq Lamptey to come and eat? All right, it was Eddie kind of Ghana game my Nigeria boy, you qualify performance so when he say you call up a bit to my baby.
Okay, a normal performance, because even though say 2 legs you are winning match, but technically you are qualified until you hear other players and I say you hear why a bit my idea walk up.
All right, now she see a question I am from say. Why na enu aduane no na wo mbedi nsem we omo ka che players na ye free omo qualifiers no mamba de nso omunya World Cup no mbebo no woni GFA penifo no bi omo ka se coach na be decide e binum so chese sankofo ne ba team no e be strong.
Yeah, sankofo no ba team no be strong because you share the last time I call cup World Cup 2014 and 2006 now. Your players be more qualifiers in the bomb joining and my team no successful. Even like cancel no can be but one could be. Okay. This is team and just a one qualifying and just a team China chess because why we do my tax say and this our tax is why we are and just automatically over World Cup.
Okay, it's out on Ghana group A group H. Yani Uruguay for you know more Asemka, Sanso and Portugal and South Korea. And then I mean we can say minimum Busumi there, Bibi Abe to Messi injuries in there. But then I mean we can say you can say mami 2 teams on qualify from the group
Oh, Ghana and Portugal.
Ghana and Portugal.
Yeah, Ghana
and qualify from the group.
Ghana and Portugal never qualify.
Yani Nigeria boy we na ya qualifier no. Na wa hon keka no na feel net say.
O ani jaba o man ni mu aka ni penyina abom. Se football ba na ye ni politics bia na aka ni penyina abom. Na ye di odo na ye ni je atena o man ni.
Okay, na ye ball no we no players be no mo de mo so we ni pa.
Oh, players ni o mu nyina ya de. Ye nyi ba confirm obi ya de. Yo she go ni de of bofre chire mo munya de she nyina obi ani keepers nyina obi ya de.
Okay, but and there is some say you man te bi o anan ke person be qualifiers no mwamba. Mohammed Salisu also onye ready. Tariq Lamptey ono ya wo abrochi oni Kalamos no do nke person omo sesa no be bo man. Enso mwamba ba omo su se nke betumi the World Cup na nyom no maba. Ebinu su say ya de omo ba na che so omo mbo qualifiers ni omo endi ni ye then awoka
oh ni nyina yes we no omo anya omo adwene so omo ba because na omo ni gidi so omo qualify and omo gidi kura sometimes the foreigners ne ba professionals ne ba kwan a bia Ghana for start ye omo no they say ni jaba no bia ya de say omo ba bebo na omo anya de Ghana for ya be ye omo saa enti obi bebo a na ye ne ya but so far so ma switch so omo ba be Ghana for ya mo kwan na emo no ma ye replace omo enkobo top position ma omo bokode ye no enye ye omo ntenase omo medi protocol num na omo so meka ho na emo no omo nye reserves na ewa na push omo abebo enye push so omo nya sa ho brase na enye problem ebe ya say at the end of the day no nipa na ko ba di qualify na wa ba be di position and hadwen ti no omo hu ha wa metimi di omo ahyemu a enkoto sa players nso sintidua na ekina bi ehia omo a yensa anka omo
midi wie no na mi bisa say Ghana sisi ayo group H yani Uruguay therefore ya na 2010 omo ama ya nko semi final Portugal and so share 2014 na South Korea sisi amikasa man countries mienu a ombe qualify from the group a okwa amahwan
every Ghana group oh medical Ghana din
Bebo Ghana
and our football so predicted here was Italy 40 me first group stage it's the football they predicted the medical Ghana din now for any other ombe iro mo so meka ho
but Ghana there
you born pie say yam fan pie bon ta o machi ni na yam pie bo so Ghana you do football na obi abi hu sa face na ye wonyame so ni football there ha but they do football na do akono a ni hu se sa na yetimi to asoro nwom stage tie hu se sa nyame nwom ene empire botimi ye bibi dia ye ma ye ni nkonyame so ni nyame na beje cap na ma ye nkola ne be ye de be de ni pabo ya bibia be ye fine.
All right, so he is going for Ghana as a constant figure in the group, but the calls for Hudson, Odoi and the likes to join the team, he supports them that if they come, he believes that they will make our team stronger. But the officials should do it in a way that they are not going to upset those who played in the qualifiers. All right, into your World Cup qualifiers. News is say a bit to me. Omo qualifiers ni bi no mo cast omo mba no ebe ko World Cup no te sa news na then World Cup
asha se no meka se Ghana nkasa no suban bi wo ho no ma ewe mu a besi enne madwen ho a mentiase eno ka na affect the economy up to this time obi aya de du baby instead of say many pana to so aya then oh say ya criticizing ni pana na ya clear ni pani off so also you experienced player with me about cup with me about tournament you have to come and qualify your nation before you can play the tournament and this obianya could do about tournament no qualification now about cup na okra won ferry I will say you were new because you call yourself an experienced player you tell me want to medina or mine and name ambo qualifiers and for team now qualify for the tournament now about qualification I was say why you club for in the first place because when you're qualified because when you about qualification so if you are not able to play the qualification you are not qualified to play the cup in the man about qualification they should play the cup because I'm holding any near dia mutu de ball qualify you know ye Ghana for kra no e yen binum say no because we didn't expect that from them especially the new players Mabamuno Alexander Juku and those players new players now have joined the team I'm show love they are bringing back the love of Ghana Black Star team they don't say the air but if you don't encourage those boys now you call tournament and now I'm afraid somebody like Alexander Juku Kudus and stuff now for another players to come and replace them is a shame to young or minor and the players.
Okay, in chat for the Ghana group, your Portugal, your Uruguay, your South Korea. Sishano 1, 2, 3, 4, man.
Oh, Portugal, a tough match for Ghana. Even Obia cry away. So Portugal match is very tough for Ghana. And I am Pioneer here, but say at least Yanko cry and a Portugal, Ghana, and then maybe Uruguay or South Korea.
So we heard what Ghanaians had to say about this very topic, whether we should invite Callum Hudson, Odoi and the likes to join the World Cup squad. What do you also think about this very issue? Speak to me in the comment section after watching this video where people shared their opinions. My name is Joel Ishen and this has been another episode of the Ghana Web Sports Debate right here on Ghana Web TV. Do well to subscribe to our channel and enjoy the rest of our programs. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.